It's the Man Space Podcast. Take it away, fellas.
Thank you, voice girl. You know I'm not getting off that less. I'm gonna stick with it just because it cracks you up.
I think you do it just because I'm gonna laugh every single time. I can't help it. I can't help it. Oh my God.
Welcome once again to another episode of the Man Space Podcast. I am Russ, and with me as always is my co-host Big Les.
What's up, brother? How you doing today, man?
I'm good, man. I'm good.
Yeah.
But before we really get going, let me just jump in and do this real quick and get it out the way.
Oh God. What you got? What you got for me? The Lions is going to the playoffs this year. Get past the first round. Hey, 0-2, you can still go to the playoffs. The Lions is going to the playoffs. The Lions is going to the playoffs this year and gonna get past the first round.
Oh gosh.
Oh, I watched that game yesterday, and the way Goff just floundered around on the field.
Yeah.
I said, man, I'm gonna catch hell tomorrow. I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming.
Oh my gosh. I was sitting there watching that game. I'm like, wait a minute. The Lions got a shot.
I started to text you and be like, man, turn it off. After that second interception, I'm like, turn it off. You bringing me bad luck.
Oh my gosh. Whew, okay. All right.
Lions going to the playoffs, man.
Okay.
We're gonna go on a 6-0 run. Well, we're gonna probably lose one more. We got the Ravens next. After that, we can go 6.
Okay.
Or
all
7.
Right. Okay.
We go 7-3, man. 7.
Just know every week that they lose, this is what's gonna happen.
The Lions is going to the playoffs this year and gonna get past the first round. My dog, I knew you was gonna get me. That's why we friends, because you know what? Because I would hit you with the same thing. I would do this. I would call you. I'd be so mad. I'd call you the night that they lose. Be like, hey, dog, did you watch that?
Yeah, you know.
I ain't answering your phone call next week, so do not call me.
And people that have been loyal listeners to the Man Space Podcast know about what my wife and I have been doing, helping a friend out with their baby.
Yes, sir.
And everything. And so the mother is doing much better.
Awesome.
She's out of the hospital. She's been doing rehab. She's gotten back mobility in her arms. Mm-hmm. She's able to walk a little bit. She does get tired. So she still, if she has to be up for a little while, she uses her wheelchair. Yeah. But she's able to walk around a little bit now.
Awesome.
A miracle that God's really doing his thing and helping her along and bringing her back. But we still help them out, and we'll give them a break every now and then, and we'll keep the kids. So last week when we were doing the recording, I was telling you kind of off air that we had the kids. So they have a 2-year-old and now a 3-month-old baby. Right?
3 months.
Woo! After we finished recording, went down, we got the kids and, we're trying to get them ready for bed. The little boy he's asleep. He's the 2-year-old. And I got the little baby, playing with the little baby in bed. Right. So I hear, I'm like, you know how a parent does, waits for a few seconds and then we'll do a little sniff test. Okay. You done pooped. Because she had been gassy all day. But, okay, she's pooped. Let me go and change a diaper.
Right.
So the little boy is asleep. I don't want to turn the light on. But so I'm just using the light from the TV. It's about 10:30 at night. My wife's in the shower.
Right.
So pop open her onesie. Splosh.
Oh.
I'm like, okay. She's still going. I'm like, I got everything there on the bed. And I reached and grabbed her leg, right? Because I'm about to undo the diaper. It's all down her leg.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
This is in my bed now. So I I got her up, right?
Yeah.
And I run to the bathroom, right? I didn't put her in the sink. My wife is still in the shower. I'm screaming for help. My wife is laughing so hard. Like she's like just standing there laughing in the shower.
Right.
She's not even trying to come out and help me.
Uh-huh.
I'm sitting there, I'm like, hurry up. Please hurry up. Please hurry up. I'm trying to get a diaper off of her. I'm trying to pull her shirt because it's all in the back of her shirt now.
Oh no.
And, and I'm trying to get the onesie up off of her so it doesn't get in her hair.
Yeah.
And then when I lift her onesie up, I see it's all up her back.
Yeah.
It's down her leg.
Yeah.
And she still has the diaper on. And while she's in the sink,
I hope she was in Mrs. Russ' sink.
So she's still going.
Yeah.
I look down. It's all over my shirt.
Oh man.
And I'm looking at my wife like, help.
I knew it was coming.
I have a weak stomach. I have a weak stomach. The smell is getting me.
Oh, I knew you had a weak stomach. I thought you was gonna get it in the bedroom.
Oh my God. I'm really trying to choke it back, right?
I got real tears coming out now.
And the whole time, my wife is still standing there in the shower laughing.
Yeah.
She has not come out to try to help me. She's still laughing.
She wasn't gonna help you.
And I'm still trying to get this girl's shirt off of her. I'm trying to hold her up at the same time because this is a 3-month-old. She don't have the good motor skills yet. She's not going to sit up. She's sitting there.
Head still bobbing and everything.
Yeah. So I can't really let her go. So I got one hand on her, one hand on her shirt. And I'm like, come on, babe, help, please, help. Come on. Come on.
Help me. Please help me. Hey, you want to be a part-time baby daddy. You better cut that thing out, boy.
Bruh, let me tell you. Any thoughts that we have had about another child adopting?
That did it. That killed it.
Done. It's over. I want no parts.
This is hilarious. This is hilarious.
Like, to my sons and my daughter, when y'all have your kids, don't bring your kids over here thinking I'm changing. No.
Don't bring little poop monsters over here.
No, I'm done.
Daddy got a weak stomach.
Oh, man. I'm trying to get out my clothes because I got poop all over my shirt.
Man,
it's
you
all in
the shower with her, man.
Bruh,
just took everything in the shower.
I would have probably taken her straight to the shower, but my wife is still standing there in the shower laughing at me.
Hey, I bet you if you'd have went that way, she would have got up out the way. She would have got up out the way real fast. Well, man, those are wonderful stories of being a dad.
I can't. I don't know how it's about. Funny. Like with Little Russ had moments, but nothing ever that bad.
No,
that was the worst experience I've ever had in my life.
Hang around. It'll be a lot more.
Right. Oh man.
Try a baby that's lactose intolerant.
Oh.
Then you don't know he's lactose intolerant until later. So you can only imagine that was every feeding time. What is that? Who is that? Oh my God. Oh, boy, it sounds like a car backfiring driving up the street.
Oh man.
Over there in that bassinet.
Oh man.
I'm not going over there. I ain't doing it. No. Oh, yeah. So trust me, I understand. But that's hilarious.
Oh,
that's hilarious. Well, it's a blessing that the family is doing well.
Yes.
And you get to have these type of memories, man.
Yeah. See,
you get
but nah, I'm pulling my fathership back. We done now.
Right.
After that experience.
Yeah,
man.
My grandsons called me and Mrs. Les. We they step parents and grandparents. I'm like, how you get to be both? You only get to be one. He said, well, I choose step parents then. Why? Why you choose step parents?
Right.
Because, we over here every other week.
Hey. There you go.
I guess you kind of do live with me. I need some I need some child support then.
Hey, bro, you need to be claiming them on the taxes. That's what you need, that tax write-off.
I need some tax write-offs. Them jokers, man. One, all he eat is chicken, bro. Well, he think everything. He's like, you want some chicken? Yeah, here's some steak. You want some chicken? Yeah, here's some hamburger. You want some chicken? Yes, here goes some chicken. I don't like this. Okay. That's how I do them. Okay. Here you go. You know what I mean?
What you gonna do?
Yeah, right. All you do is eat chicken now, except for pizza. Now, you know what that is, and he is a monster. Yes, he'll tell you in a minute. I only eat pepperoni.
Really?
Yeah, he only eat pepperoni, and the other one only eat cheese.
Yeah, little Russ is that way to this day. 21 years old.
Oh, shit,
only eat cheese pizza. That's it.
Yep.
That's why I don't like when we order pizza, because we have to order two different ones.
What do you mean two different? I got to order three. The little dude he ain't no joke, right? He eats his own small pizza. He'll eat a couple slices right now.
Yeah.
He'll wait a few hours. He'll come back. He'll get another one. He'll wake up in the morning. I don't want cereal. I want pizza. So me being the cool stepdad with stepmom upstairs.
Right.
Hurry up and eat this pizza, boy.
Hurry up.
So we can go.
Hurry up.
Stepdad / pawpaw, go eat this pizza. Let's go, boy. Hurry up. The other one's like, how he get pizza and I don't get none? You eat yours too? Cool.
Hurry up.
Right, hurry up. I'm glad I got the microwave up high, boy, because they be eyeing it up, boy. They be like,
well, this thing ever hurry up.
Right. Hey, the little one, boy, he's so been here before. He'll push his chair up to the stove, cuz. He'll push his chair up to the stove up to the stove and be looking over the stove like, come on, man. What's going on? Hey, get up here, bro. You taller than me. Get the pizza out of here.
I know, right?
Those two dudes.
Had him jokers asking you, how long is 30 seconds?
Right. Count to 30. The little one will be like, man, stop playing. I can't count to 30 yet. I can only count to 29.
I was watching a news program and I think I saw the greatest invention ever.
What was it?
Heinz, the ketchup company.
Ketchup company, yeah.
They came out with this little keychain ketchup pack squeezer. You can take your little ketchup pack, you put your little tip in there, and it'll cut the tip off the ketchup pack, and then you push it through, and it squeezes all the little ketchup out the pack. So you don't lose any, man. You get every last drop of that ketchup out the pack.
That's a horrible idea.
It's wonderful.
It's got a knife on it.
You got to stick it in there to cut it. It's not like actual open blade. You can just go around and start slicing. No, you gotta put the little tip in there, and then it just cuts it off.
Man, can you see that in school right now?
No, but still.
But you have one.
It's not for children. It's not for children.
This is for adults.
This is for adults. This is Russ's fantasy, as you like to say.
You need some ketchup?
Bruh, let me tell you, because Chick-fil-A, when they had the little ketchup packs, the little pouches, that was like wonderful. Like, that's the greatest invention.
They don't have
ever.
them no more?
They still got it. They still got it. But it's like when I go to Chick-fil-A, I can't go through the drive-thru. I got to go in because I want extra of those packs. So I just have them on standby. I don't care where I go. You need ketchup? Nope. No, I got some. Nah, let me open up my little compartment right here.
Got my going to a wedding and y'all sitting there eating dinner. Be like, babe, did you bring some of the ketchup packs out the car?
That's right. You know,
and no, she got about 5.
She got about 5 of them and some hot mustard that's sitting up in there from McDonald's too.
Oh, that's horrible.
Because I mean, it's like a lot of times, like if I go to a fast food place or something like that, a lot of times it's because I'm driving somewhere, right?
That's true. Yeah.
And so, like, I'm driving. I don't want to sit there with a little ketchup pack and squeeze in ketchup and all this other stuff. I can't do all that while you're driving. So I'll stuff will just be dry. You know, if I eat some fries, they're dry. Except for when I go to Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A, that little pouch, you know, you just sit there and be able to dunk it. And I'm like, why hasn't everybody done this? This is great.
Well, isn't that the one too that you can pull back just the front tip and then you can squirt it?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. I just want to make sure.
But nobody should ever do that. You got to be able to dunk it, man.
I like the Polynesian sauce. Anytime I go to Chick-fil-A, I get 3 things from Chick-fil-A across the country, anytime and every time, no matter what. Chicken nuggets, waffle fries, strawberry milkshake.
I've never had their milkshakes.
That's good because it's more for me. But did you know a little known secret?
Okay.
Chick-fil-A has a 30-count chicken nugget.
I did not know this.
30 count.
I did not know this.
I get 20, she get 10. Hey. And I ain't taking them little crumbs either. I smashed them, boy. She should only be like 112 pounds as much as I eat from her plate, too. You know, we go somewhere and I'll order her food. So, you know, I'm just going to put it on out. Sometimes I'll order for her. You know what I mean? So she just sit there and just be like, oh, he knows me. No, I know me. I'm ordering for both of us. I'm ordering leftovers because I know you only going to eat half.
I spoken like a real fat dude right there.
I mean, I'm straight fat man. You hear me?
Oh, gosh.
My nickname should have been Fat Man growing up. That's what I was going to be.
Do you remember getting married?
Yes.
Do you remember anything about your wedding day?
No.
Did you have a wedding?
The first time? No.
Mm-hmm.
No. We don't spend no money like that.
My wedding, like, I don't even remember who all was there. And sometimes I sit there, you know, my wife was showing some pictures. I'm like, who was that? You know, I don't even remember who all was there. Like, I know you were there.
I was there.
But I don't remember who all was there, right? And so it just blows my mind sometimes what people go through with weddings.
Right.
I'm like, I don't get the allure, the appeal of a big wedding. And if we have a female listener who's in, who hit us up, let us know. Chime in and tell us what you think about the big wedding.
We'll listen to your comment.
Yeah, DM us or something. Just let us know what you think. You know, we want to know. We want to know.
Is Russ crazy?
But I was looking up some statistics first about, you know, the cost of weddings, right? So this is from The Knot,
The Knot. Yep. The wedding magazine. Yep.
Yes. All right.
Mhm.
So the average cost for a wedding venue is about $16,000.
Now that's a little steep though. 16K.
Yeah.
Well, that's gotta be all inclusive, food and drinks.
Of course not. Photographers, $2,783.
Yeah, I could see that.
A reception band,
Oh yeah. You talking about at least another 2K.
$4,000
Ooh. For a band.
for a band.
Mm.
Florist,
I don't even want to talk about flowers.
about $2,500. You got to have a videographer, another $2,000.
I was about to say they're probably about the same as the photographer or more.
Now, this is where it really goes drastic, right? The female's wedding dress,
Yeah.
about $1,500 is about the going rate.
Yeah.
Whereas the groom's attire, his tux,
Rent it.
about $280.
For real. Rent it. Who's the smart one there? Hey man, maybe we should start a rental gown business.
Hey.
Mm-hmm.
So this is not including what you're spending on a wedding cake, which is probably about $500 on the wedding cake.
Yeah.
Invitations, another $400. Transportation is another $800 and something dollars. You got a rehearsal dinner. If you're spending right on your engagement ring, you're spending about $5,000-$6,000.
Then your band. Then you gotta still buy the band.
Right.
You still gotta buy the band.
You gotta buy the band. Right.
So it's gonna range close to 7 to 12.
You're looking at more than you pay for a car for a wedding. One day. That's it. That's it.
One day.
And people are like, oh, but you'll remember it for forever.
No, you won't.
I don't remember everybody who was at my wedding.
No, you won't. Because your brain is going 1,000 different ways. I've done photography at weddings and stuff like that. And it's a whirlwind. People come back and be like, wow, I didn't even remember that Uncle Joe was there. Thank you so much for taking a picture of my uncle, and this, that, and the other. But it gets crazy, man. But then there's a double side coin to that thing. They like you when you get in the shot, but they do not like you when you miss the shot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So miss that kiss or miss something in the ceremony, or they want all their money back. Right. You know what I'm saying?
So here's the article that was posted that kind of got me going down this path. It says, my fiance wants to have a wedding and I don't. I want a small ceremony. She wants to use the $16,000 that I have saved up for a home and emergency funds, and I've already spent $3,000 on the ring. She wanted that from my savings. Now, we can't come to a compromise. I'm willing to spend $5,000 on the wedding, but she says that's not enough. What can I do?
Okay. I have a simple question with this whole thing is bride's family supposed to kick in on that wedding part, right?
Right. He's having to fork out any money. It's her parents are not around or her parents are broke.
Then we're going to have to get in where we fit in.
Saving up $16,000, trying to save for a house. This is a responsible young man.
That is the right thing to do. He's going to have a house for his family. How many people get married and go back to an apartment?
Right.
Come on, lady. Let's be smarter than this here. You know what I mean? I get it that let's have a small wedding. Let's get married. Let's build together. Let's grow together. And in 10 years, if we still together, I'll give you whatever you want. You can have the big wedding. I was like, let's be responsible and smart. And here's the thing, though. A lot of times you can't tell kids anything. I know you couldn't tell me anything at 20, 18, I would say 16 to 21.
Right.
Somewhere in there. My head was was hard as the concrete that you walk on, but a hard head make a soft tail.
Yeah.
You learn fast, and you learn what's important. You know what I mean? And a roof over your head, young lady, is way more important
Yeah.
Then I get it. It's the fantasy, and I don't think all females want that. I think
no, of course not. Of course
I
not.
think it's the facade.
Yeah, we know that this is not every woman.
Yeah,
there's probably some dudes out there that want it more than the woman.
Yeah. Well, here's my thing: is I've always said this. A wedding is not for you anyway. A wedding is for everybody else. It's for everybody else to view what you're doing. Mm. But see where the disconnect is now in some cultures is they come to see, not to participate.
Yes.
You understand what I'm saying? Because you get a whole bunch of cards with congratulations in them, but ain't nobody putting no hundreds in it.
Right.
You know what I mean? Ain't nobody putting, well, here's a deed to 5 acres of land. A wedding was at one time was just that. People helped this young family get ahead because they knew the pitfalls.
Right.
You know what I mean? You get married and you get, let's be honest with you, $500, $600. And that's great. Thank you for contributing.
Right.
I spent that on food.
I mean, and when you look at it, right, and going back to the not.com, right, it said for the dinner, the average cost for the dinner is about $71 per person.
And that's crazy. Do you know about 10, 15 years ago, it was like $12 a plate for a wedding venue? $12 to $15 a plate was super expensive.
I know we had food at ours. I don't even think I ate. I may have tried like a piece of something. I don't even remember what I had. But I don't remember what was there. I don't remember what was served.
Again,
none of that.
It wasn't for you.
Yeah.
It wasn't for your wife. It was for the people who were there. It was for the joining of the two families. You blended the families at that moment.
Yeah.
That's what it was for. I get it, man. But I'd rather, real talk, I'd rather take that 16 grand and go do something. What I mean?
I would probably take half and do a really nice vacation.
Yeah, but if you say that for the house and stuff, you're gonna need 20% down, depending on what you're buying. You know what I mean? That 10 grand ain't gonna last long anyway in that process, or 16 grand ain't gonna last long in that process. You're gonna need about 20. So I mean, hey, look, you save that. Hopefully, you got a 401k with another 10 and 15 in it that you can get. Get you a nice little down payment, slap it on the crib, go debt free, go take a nice vacation, build on your credit, don't have no debt. You know what I mean? And then if you do, use your debt to make money. You know what I mean? Well, that's for another topic. You know what I mean? When we get us a good credit advisor to come on and talk about credit and money.
Right. So the last line in there is, what should he do?
If it were me, I can only speak for me. I can't say what you should do because it's different strokes for different folks. Our women are completely different. Right. Mine knows how I get down automatically. She knows that we ain't about to spend those $16,000 and do that. Right. Because she cheaper than me. Yeah. So it ain't about to pop off. If anything, I would spend more money on doing something like that than she would, So, we ain't about to spend that type of bread. But in your case, you got to know who you lay with. And I've always say this: you got to know your woman. You got to know who she is, what she is, how she is. What she would do and what she's not going to do. You know what I mean? Even though you think you may know, you may not really even know. She may not let you see that yet.
Only thing I would say to this dude is, man, if you guys cannot come to an agreement on this is just a sign that you got a lot more things that you're not going to come to an agreement on in the future. Yeah. When two become one, it is about compromise. But if you're dug in and she's dug in and you guys can't compromise, then you need to bow out gracefully.
Early. Because it ain't going to do nothing but get worse.
That's right. That's right.
And she gonna hold that against you the rest of your marriage.
Mm-hmm. Forever.
I didn't have a wedding. Because he didn't want to spend the money.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. You shouldn't have married my black. I mean, excuse me.
And on that note,
we'll wipe that one from the record.
As we do each week, we like to close the show with a little bit of inspiration. Now, a lot of times when a guy meets a woman and he tries to talk to her and he really can't get anywhere, oh, she's got walls up. She's cold. She's got a brick wall up all around. She's trying to protect herself. I ain't got time for that. When people put up brick walls, the brick walls are there for a reason. It's really not there to keep us out. The brick wall gives a chance to show how badly you want something. Because if you really want what's on the other side of that brick wall, you're going to climb that wall. You're going to crack that wall. You're going to do whatever it takes to get through that wall if you want what's on the other side of that bad enough.
I always say, if you want it bad enough, you'll change for it.
That's right.
You'll do what you need to do to get it.
Mm-hmm.
The key is continuously doing what you need to do to keep it.
There you go. There you go.
You got to keep it going. But absolutely, I believe that the wall is up to see if you stand the test of time.
That's right.
If you're going to stand, if you tough enough, you know, because a lot of women come with a lot of baggage, man.
Yeah, man.
And we carry it too.
Mm-hmm.
But you got to be tough enough to deal with all of that, man. So if you can climb that wall with your bag and you jump over the other side, you have to carry her bag too. That's
right. That's right. That is so true.
Making sure you understand that before you start jumping over people's walls. Some of them got shotguns. They might blow you back on the other side.
I'm just playing.
Right. I'm going to take my back. Jump back over. Okay.
Over here. All right.
You ain't ready.
See you. Bye.
Hey, we'd have been there and done that one.
Yeah, brother. And on that note,
we out of here.
Thank you for listening to this episode of The Man Space.
Whichever platform you listen to us on, make sure you subscribe and don't miss a show.
Remember to keep up with all the Man Space updates on our website, themanspacepodcast.com.
And you can follow us on Instagram at manspacenat1.
Until next time, Man Space Nation, he's Les, I am Russ, and we are out of here. My nickname should have been Fat Man growing up.